Everyone, controlled by Symbolism, and this is going to be about Squid Game Season 2, the character Cho Hyun-Ju, and why this character is the Divine Hermaphrodite of Alchemy, the Rebis. So you can see the Rebis right here, the Divine Hermaphrodite. This is Cho Hyun-Ju. And as you can see in the picture, this is when they're looking at the pot of money being filled in the pig. And you have to see these two characters here. All of these numbers have meaning. It's 34, 33, 36, and the 1 and 2, the 3. The black, you have the white. I filled it in. That's what it is, most likely. So you're saying, what are these numbers? Well, I'm assuming if you found this video, you probably have an idea of what they are. 666, 33, this is where you're going to die. You can see the 33 things of Freemasonry, doesn't matter. This is where once you reach 33, most likely you're going to die. And philosophically speaking, this is an allegory, personification, 34. And when you reach the Rebis, 34, 34, 43, standing on top of this, can't think what it's called right now, the thing from Harry Potter. Point is, the character Hyun-Ju also does this in the game, kind of. Anyway, the character Cho Hyun-Ju is an ex-soldier, but was a sergeant in one of the special forces, Korean special forces. And it also says at the end, there was also hope that Hyun-Ju would lead to further acceptance of this transgender community, which is true and not true at the same time. If you look in America, they try to, all those drag queen things, they try to go over the top, so people just get sick of it. They're normal people. That's why they're so highly represented currently. They're just doing a little flip-flop. Again, they're doing their little game, the system, and the characters. Again, characters themselves that you see on the screen that are highly publicized, most of them are opposites, if you know what that means. But yeah, as you can see, the reason why I colored this in black and white is because of the tarot card, or of the Boaz and Joaquin statues, or pillars, whatever you want to call them. This is the tarot card, the High Priestess. However, Boaz, Joaquin, black and white, red, blue, does not matter. Blue, red, who cares? Mostly the same. And if you look at the High Priestess itself, it has a pearl on top of the head. You look at the name of this character, Cho Hyun-Ju. Cho can be, it's again, the way phonetics works, this could be the same, doesn't matter. And then when you look at the Hanja is kanji, the Chinese kanji. It means, if you look here, the Japanese meanings, pretty similar. If you look at the koeru, it means to exceed, go over, surpass, excel, to transcend. That's what this character is trying to do in this show. Claims that needs the money to complete transition. And then if you look at the last name, Cho, this is what it supposedly means. It's groups, partners, village, government. It's multiple things. It's multiple characters, multiple one other human. Again, this, just assume it's a allegory, personification. Hence why the Rebis, there's two of them, or multiple. There's tons of things, but let's just assume it's two of them. That's the companion. So the character is trying to get rid of that companion, surpass the companion. Also, because the name Hyun-Ju, I don't know the kanji that this character uses for the first name Hyun-Ju. That was just for Cho. So supposedly it means virtuous, worthy, able. And the Ju part is jewel or pearl. As we can see in here, the tarot, pearl. So this character is trying to become the Pearl of Price. That's what it's trying to obtain. If you look at some of the pictures, again, some numbers so you can look at it. And as in I think this is the final episode. I think it's episode 6 or 7, whichever episode is the final episode. It says this character says, "I was a sergeant in the special forces." And then this is where I think episode 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't remember. Where this is the final act to get to the finish line, and they're on the Rainbow Road. If you notice, she's standing on purple, and if you're familiar with purple, it's the red and blue. Red and blue equals purple. Purple is supposedly what people of the olden days used to wear because it's very difficult to obtain. So only rich people could get it, yada yada. But this in the hand, that is the Rebis, or this thing that she's standing on. That's this. The wings, this is the wings, and the ball is attached to it. So it kicks it 5 times. You're familiar with 5, and don't worry about it, it's not that important right now. But yeah, completes the challenge and they go to the finish line. Again, not 100% has become the Rebis yet, but is on its way to becoming the Rebis. There was also in the scene where the character asks everyone to turn around. Turning around is a form of like reflection, meditation. So when everyone stops looking at this character, again, I'll just finish the sentence. When everyone looks away from this character, this is a form of meditation. When all eyes are on her, if all eyes are on this character who hasn't completed these stages, then she would have failed. Furthermore, this is the beginning of the 5 or 4. I tried to remember how many games they played of the 4 games. So she tells the first character they're playing takji, where you slam the paper to the other paper and try to flip it over like pogs, if you remember. So this is where the character starts taking control of the situation. It says flip it to the other side, and the character wins and they advance to the next one, which is he's throwing the rock. 007 is throwing the rock to hit the other rock. So again, taking over the situation, everyone starts making fun or yelling at him. She says stop. They complete it, and they go to where the mother of that 007 is trying to do jumping jacks. The shaman keeps complaining. So again, takes control of the situation and shuts her mouth. You yapping too much, being a noisy character, be quiet. Completes the challenge. Now it's the shaman's turn with the spinning top. So if you notice, the top itself has a point, and he says, I will kill you before your gods do. Again, took control of the situation. There's only so many seconds remaining. Snaps her out of the confusion by showing the point. You have to get to the point, which the character did, and they succeeded. And one final thing, the reason why this character from season 1, the main character, player 456, I forget his name already. Again, if you're understanding, the reason why it's red is not most likely, it is because of, again, alchemy, alchemic hermeticism, whatever you want to call it. Everything the system currently is follows that storyline. That's why he has red hair. It's completion. He completed the game. He beat the game. He he didn't kill his friend, his best friend, or his close brother. The brother suicided, killed himself. It's a form of sacrifice. So he won the game. And now he is red. He's in control of the situations. At the end of season 1, you see him, he finds the catalyst, the character that started the entire progress of this red. And that character runs away. But yeah, that is why the entire, of course, he won it, but that is why he's the main character in the second season. Probably won't die. This character, Cho Hyun-Ju, should die. Symbolically, the character should die to ascend to become the true divine hermaphrodite. Again, should die. I don't know what they plan on doing. I don't have any insight. However, going through how the story works of symbolism and alchemy, hermeticism, whatever you want to call it, should die, this character. And this character should survive again. Should. Again, don't know how they want to end it. But yeah, this is why this character is the divine hermaphrodite in the show. And I'm actually looking forward to season 3. I like the show. Take care, have fun, and hopefully you're less trove than you were before.